Hey, what's going on, guys? Hayes here with another Chaos Hero Nightmare video, and today I wanted to talk to you about, as you can see on my screen, Yuki and how you should prepare for her. If you didn't know, Chaos Hero Nightmare just had a live stream about, an hour ago. It lasted for around 20 minutes, and they finally showed Yuki, even though a lot of people have seen her already, but they finally previewed her themselves, and she's going to be the next character dropping on November 12th. So in about, let me click back on the game. She will be dropping right when Haru Banner ends, so in about 3 days and 6 hours. And the main purpose of this video is to say how you should prepare for her, what you should be farming, what teammates you might want to level up if you haven't done it already. Now, this isn't a full guide, obviously, because she isn't out yet, but when she does come out, I will be sure to make a guide on her and how exactly you want to play her, what epiphanies and all that. Of course, all that when she comes out. But for right now, let's just talk about how you should prepare for her. Now, Yuki is a green or order element character, and she is a striker. So that's the first thing. What are these called? I completely forgot what they're called, but obviously Haru is also a striker. If we go over to Haru, promotions. Obviously, you'll want to be farming these premium striker manuals. Farm up however many you need, whatever level you plan on getting her, whatever level you can get her to, actually, since we're kind of in a unit drought. We don't have any money. But that's also another thing. You can start getting your credits up, even though if you did watch the live stream, they are planning on giving out a bunch of more rewards, including credits, to make it easier to level up your characters. Even in the mail just now, they just gave out 200k. I'm currently sitting at 1.3 because I've been doing nothing but farming in preparation for Yuki. So yeah, make sure to get your striker manuals up because she is a striker character. Now for what do you call it? I forgot what you call these things. Her potential materials, obviously she is a order character. Who is an order character? Hugo. Obviously you want to farm these green things up depending on what you want to get her to. And from seeing her kit, it seems like, wait, let me go back to the tab. She has 1, 2, 3 attacks out of her unique cards. She has 3 of her unique cards are attack cards, so you definitely do want to level up the unique, where is it? The unique node for Yuki, since most of her damage seems like it comes from there. She has 2 basic attacks, of course, and her other unique is a skill, but for the most part, 3 of her unique cards are attack cards, so that means you do want to level up the unique node for Yuki. So if you're wondering what to do with your energy right now, if you're in a stale state right now, not sure who to farm, not sure what to farm for, and you are planning on pulling Yuki on the 12th, make sure to get your striker manuals and your green stones, the order stones, so you can level up your Yuki. And in addition to that, you can also, if you also want to pre-farm for something else, because as me right now, the reason I'm kind of making this is because I leveled up most of my characters to 50, so I could try a whole bunch of them. I'm not planning on doing anybody all the way to 60 because that's just way too expensive, and all my characters can clear everything at level 50 at the moment. So maybe some of you are like me, not sure what to do with your energy, so you might want to try and farm for Yuki's teammates. And if you didn't know, Yuki has something called inspiration, and most of her cards have this inspiration effect. And to trigger inspiration, the inspiration effect activates when a card is moved through your hand through an ability. So, characters that can move cards through an ability would be someone like Nia, someone like Cassius, or even someone like Veronica. These are characters that can be paired with Yuki as they do move cards to the hand through external factors to trigger Yuki's inspiration effect to some of her cards. Now, if we look at some of these inspiration effects, let's go ahead and go back to the tab. We can see reduce the cost of this card by 1. We can see activate, and oh, this one just triggers inspiration if I'm reading that properly. That's what it has retain on. Yeah, this one just gives inspiration, so don't worry about that. And for inspiration activated on this one gets 1 extra hit and minus 20% damage. So I'm assuming that's minus 20% damage that she takes and not the damage that she deals. But yeah, you get the gist. Inspiration affects all of Yuki's cards. Well, all of Yuki's unique cards for the most part. Oh, and I didn't even include this one. Inspiration affects 60% damage to all enemies. So this is a bit of AoE. Oh, this one is interesting because this is an upgrade card. So every single time, if I'm reading this correctly, every single time inspiration triggers. Wait, that wouldn't make any sense. When using own card with an activated inspiration effect, 60% damage to all enemies. Oh, okay, I guess so. Whenever one of her cards is used with an inspiration effect, she does 60% damage to all enemies. So she has some pretty nice AoE as well. Obviously, if you haven't seen her kit, go watch the live stream, or I think they actually did drop a gameplay video on Yuki, so you might want to go watch that to see exactly how she plays. But moving back on to what I was talking about, her teammates that can trigger her inspiration effects. So with that being said, you might want to start building up, leveling up your Cassius, or leveling up your Nia. Now, I just say leveling up because I'm just now starting to level up my Cassius as well. As you can see, all my other characters are level 40, I mean level 50, and he's only level 40 because I just now started leveling him up. Now, as for the save data, you can start farming the save data if you do want to get a feel for the character, but keep in mind they are making new cards, and maybe some of those cards will be more beneficial towards Cassius or Nia, so maybe you don't want to do the save data yet. But you can just start working on their level, maybe some of their memory fragments, because I don't think we're getting any in the new update. You might just want to start building them out in preparation for Yuki so you can put them on her team and don't have to worry about leveling up 3 characters at once. So yeah, that kind of I think about it. Yeah, you do might want to start preparing these guys for her and not trying to do all of them in the same day. As for any other characters you can probably play with her, um, maybe Veronica. Veronica also draws teammates cards. Who else? Veronica, Cassius, Nia. I guess Beryl can also. She doesn't exactly draw the specific teammates cards, but she does have some draw in there. So, but honestly, I'd say Veronica, Cassius, and Nia. If those are 3 people that you definitely are going to be able to be played with Yuki, if you do want to start leveling them up from now. And I actually think Nia is going to be on Yuki's banners. I did see the banner. I think it is Nia and Lucas. Don't quote me on that. We'll have to wait till the official launch. But I do think the banners are going to be Nia and Lucas. Hopefully you guys do have some luck on pulling just 1 extra Nia, or if you don't have her, 2 Nias, because her E1 helps her out a lot. It decreases the cost of one of her best cards from 1 all the way to 0, so you get to play for free. This card right here, Nia's Curiosity. So hopefully you guys do get some luck on pulling Nia. And I know it's just pulling 1 character, 1 4-star even, but I know some people who have just gotten straight barrels on the Haru banner and no Mikas at all, or vice versa. Now, is there anything else you could probably prepare in advance? I don't want to suggest memory fragments, because in my own opinion, I think she's going to use, where is it? No, I went in the wrong thing. Chaos, simulation, memory fragments. Because this one says when using attack cards for 1 turn plus 5% order card damage, max 3 stacks. I do think she has some way of using this, at least better than Hugo, because you're going to be drawing a whole bunch of her cards, you're playing them over and over again. So you would be able to hit this 15% damage order bonus pretty easily. But in the live stream, they were also using the crit set with a mix of the attack, I believe. I think that's what they were using. So honestly, you could do either one, but I'm not going to recommend a set until we know what's actually the best for her when she actually does come out. But if you're one of those guys, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't free farm for the set. You might as well focus on the units to level her up, the XP books, and her teammates. Those cost enough energy anyway. It's gonna be a lot leveling up 3 different characters if you don't already have them built. If you have Nia and or Cassius built already, then you're chilling, I guess. Just focus on Yuki. And is that everything? Oh, last thing, partners. Obviously, if you don't plan on pulling Yuki's partner, I think the best choice would be this one right here, because this one allows you to draw 1 attack card from the inside combatant, and I assume that being said would count for Yuki's inspiration effect, because once again, let's go over to the page. It does say when a card is moved to your hand through an ability, and obviously this is an ability. And I'd say this counts because the healing, where is it? I'm not gonna scroll all the way down there, but the healing, what do you call it? I forgot what these things are called. The healing partner, where is it? Is it Arwen? Arwen for Mika? That counts towards Tressa being healed by a skill card, even though it doesn't directly say it. So I'm assuming this still counts to trigger Yuki's inspiration effect. So what does this one do? Attack cards are 2 cost or more. No, she barely has any 2 cost cards. I think most of hers are one. Oh, well, yeah, most of hers are one and the highest is two. So 2 cost or more doesn't really matter for her. So I think this, if you do have Lillian, this would be the best choice for you to level up. Let's just take a look at the 3-star. Maybe you don't have Lillian. This one is just basic. If that's what you have, then that's what you have. What about this? I already went over that. Yeah, Lillian would be the best choice if you do have her, so make sure to level that one up. And now I think that has covered everything. Yeah. Wish you guys luck on your Yuki polls. Hopefully this video provided you with some help in your preparation for her. I'm gonna start pre-farming for her now. That live stream was epic. Make sure you go watch it yourselves. Subscribe so you can come back for the guide when she does eventually drop. This was Hayes. Peace.